da aspettare in pollice della Formula 1. Okay. Welcome to Brands for Better. Here we have with another episode, and we don't look for absolute, but we look just for nuances. And so I'm really. It's a pleasure to have with me Daniele Dionisi. So Daniele, you are the CCO of BBDO Italy and also a board member of ADC, a Directors Club Italy. So are you ready to play this little game with me, this Better Ones game?
No, I'm not ready, of course, as usual. But I'll do my best.
Okay. So we'll try to uncover a little bit some nuances of your brands, so all the brands you work with, but also talk about passions, dreams, choices, so everything that count. So let's start with some ice break. So maybe one simple or not so simple question is, what do you actually do? But no job title.
Okay. It's easier with a job title, but it's not the same, of course. What do? I do every day. I review ideas, and I ensure that they are relevant for people. That's what I do in the agency. Then, as you mentioned, I'm also in the board of Art Directors Club of Italy as ambassador for the academic and school of communication. What do I do of that? I try to make things simpler, to connect the future, the past, and the present, because in the Directors Club we try to also always to make simple the passing from the academic world to the working life of people, and it's very tough because things change so rapidly, and the world is so complex now, and for the students it's every day much difficult to approach the working life, so we make it simpler.
So it's always a matter of people, no? Students, clients, marketers. So it's nice to talk about it. But outside your job, do you have hobbies, habits, ritual, or a fun fact that you want to share with that and that isn't on Google?
Yeah, outside the work, I love to read and write. That's all I love. I don't love other things, perhaps. And all the time that I have, I spent it reading and writing, and asking myself if what I do for work the is the right thing, is something that is good for people and for the world. We are here talking about creativity for better, and reading and writing is something that relates you with the final truths. When you read, I don't know, classical books, but also new authors, you always deal with the truth of things, the big questions of life. No, so what do I do is to check if in my ordinary work every day I relate with these final truths, and it's always difficult because the working life is made of compromise, and it's always something that you have to you have to deal with other people. You have to change ideas. You can't be tough, and you can't be straight on the truths. You have to negotiate every time. So it deals with your personal beliefs.
Yeah.
It's something that is always difficult to be to question your profound beliefs.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
But why listening to you, I'm thinking also about the concept of nuances. No, that maybe there is not just one truth, but several, infinite truths. So related to the point of view, the various moment of your even your ordinary life. So also be try to be in touch or in a quest to the truth. It's not an easy job.
Yeah.
But let's dive a little bit in the idea of better in the sense of this word. What's your personal idea of a better life?
A better life, I think, is a life that is connected to your well-being, because I think it's something human that you try to live in a balance that makes you feel better, good. So it's a continuous dealing with this balance. The world tries to break the balance, and you always try to keep this balance. So I think that that better is accept that life, also work, is a continuous strive to keep this balance, but with the knowledge, with the knowing that is continuously in danger. No?
I'm so I live my everyday life on a bike. No, where I want more. Maybe also I don't know if you like the metaphor of a bike. So you have to continue to move, otherwise you fall down. So maybe it's also the fact that yes, life. I don't want to say that threat us, but so push us sometimes in outside the comfort zone, and we have to, if we want to have a better life, we have to move continuously to find the balance. No,
Yeah.
what do you think of it?
But there is this beautiful concept about from John Keats, the poet from the 18th century, that is called negative capability.
Okay.
Negative capability is something that creative people have to do, have to manage with creation, because to create you have to deal with uncertainty, with chaos, and you have to accept this negative capability. Means to accept the chaos that you are in without jumping into a solution too early.
Yeah.
And if you're not capable to be in this chaos, you don't get all the best from the things, because the best could come from this ever-changing world. I don't know if it fits with biking, but
Riding
but
bike in a
riding
city,
bike,
it's like this.
it's like this. It's like this. If you don't deal with this uncertainty, you don't get the best. So it's we usually think about the skills like something that you have to be a positive skills, something that you know how to do it. No,
Yeah.
sometimes we have to stay in the in this state of don't do things, but listen,
Yeah, or
wait,
accept,
no,
or better
yeah,
watch
yeah,
and
yeah.
to see things. Yeah, it's nice. So let's go on. So we start with the elephant in the room. So the elephant in the room is the word better. So let's ground this word. What does better means for your brand? For maybe for ADC, or for even for the agency. What does better mean?
For a directors club, I think that better is to include people all over the country. You know, it's called Art Directors Club of Italy, and but it's based in Milan. And the work that we are doing in these years is to try to open and to bring the creative culture in all over the country, partnership with academic schools, with agencies all over the country. I think that the big achievement of this year is to have open the club to all the people, also outside Italy, because there are many creatives that went to work to I don't know, everywhere in the world. And with the club we are trying to make them participate to the Italian creative life, working life, in advertising, design, of course, our core. I think that better is there's not a universal way to be better. There are some times in which better means opening up. There are times in which better mean going deeper. Being smaller but going deeper. In this time, I think that better means to open up. No,
Okay.
we live in a time where peoples, but also countries, governments, trying to close, trying to make barriers, walls. I think in this time, better means open up. I don't know what will mean in the future.
Okay, let's go forward. Let's try to fly high.
Okay.
So let's see how big we can dream. So I think one of the dream of everyone, but especially of marketers and creative, is to have unlimited budget. So if you have unlimited budget, what project you will start tomorrow?
Hmm. That's a tough question. I think that if I have a limited budget, I would not do big things, but I would do small things in the best way. For example, if I have to make an example for my work in the agency, I would invest everything to make, I don't know, the best leaflet ever in the history. To concentrate on small things and do it in a way to invest to do it in a way that is never been done or is up to date, is something that can be game changer. I don't know. I would invest on small things and do it in the best way, perhaps, because I don't know. I know that sometimes when you concentrate on your field, on your truth, you are credible. You are people believe on what you're doing because it's your truth. It's your field. It's something that you are relatable. No, so I think I will do this. Yeah.
Nice, nice. I'm
And
dreaming about super coffee, like,
yeah,
like the best coffee
the
break.
best. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I will do this.
And if we said, what do you think? One project that every brand instead should invest if they have because sometimes when we talk about with clients or agency, I think every company in a certain way, sometimes the budget is always a problem, not that it's a wall. But if now we have unlimited budget, so one project that you suggest to every brand? So now you have the budget. Start from these things.
Okay. I think that you have unlimited budget. You have to lose money to invest in something that has not an immediate
Return.
return, immediate coming back of things, because what brands, what big brands should do is not to concentrate on something that they usually don't do. They usually think to profit, of course, of selling, but there's not a culture inside the brands, the corporation, the big
Hmm.
corporation, to lose things, no. So everything is concentrate on make money, gaining
Hmm.
things, and so I would I would do something that has not an immediate return. I don't know, something without something nonsense, perhaps, no? Nonsensical.
Without a
I don't know.
specific
Without,
ROI, no?
yeah,
Maybe lose a little bit of control, or even
yeah, a
in
little
doing
bit.
things.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do something very without meaning.
Yeah.
Without meaning. Something, and it's the most difficult thing, because we are in a culture that always focus on doing profit,
Yeah, but also
meaning,
doing
but
things to
the,
just to obtain
yeah,
results.
just to
Yeah,
obtain
yeah.
something that has totally non a loss of money, a loss
Uh,
of,
okay,
because we
but
have infinite
now
money,
we
so
have
we
money,
we have
so
to lose
we can do
money.
that.
Mhm.
How about a biggest risk you took, like to fly high, but and you would take again?
Hmm. I don't remember one, but I always take risks, because you have to take risks. To take risk, you can't always say the truth. Sometimes you have to hide the truth to make things happen.
Hmm.
Because if you say everything, if you make all the people aware of what's going on,
Hmm.
you don't do anything. So you have to hide, and not to lie, but to make sure that everyone knows just what they have
Just a
to
part.
know, just a part, because if you know all the picture, you don't do anything, and the
Mhm.
people, and so sometimes it's, yeah, and I do it every day, because
Mhm.
I don't know if there is in a script something, an hidden double meaning, and a
Mhm.
nuance in this case. If you make it clear and you ask everyone, so it's clear that too many questions rise.
Mhm.
So sometimes you have to hide things, I
Yeah.
think.
Interesting, because during his masterclass, Fernando Machado shared also this thought about the concept of fear,
Mhm.
that because everyone are fascinating about creativity or new ideas, but in a certain way they also have fear of this thing, and that the creative, or maybe also the marketers, but especially the creative people, are more used to the fear, so to get,
Mhm.
and so maybe are most used to getting risk, because we know that what we think, maybe it's, there is a risk, because
Yeah.
our idea, but when we have to do maybe the execution or convince, we have to take risks, so we are more near to to the emotion of fear, and it's also maybe our, I don't want to say our job, but to to let also the other people of a company, of a brand, me a little bit more in touch with the fear, and we have that, with the fact that we have to take
Yeah.
risk. It was nice to hear this word from
Yeah,
Massimo.
it's close to the negative capability
Yeah.
that I was telling before, because it's you have to accept the fear at the beginning of not doing something. No,
Yeah.
you have to do something when it's
Of
the right
moving, no?
moment. Yeah,
Let's stay
we
still.
we are yeah we are afraid of not moving. We have fear. We always ask. I'm not doing things.
I'm losing
I'm
time.
losing
Yeah.
time, opportunities. So dealing with fear is the big skill of
Mm-mm.
people of creative people, no?
Okay, okay. So let's go on. We go to another level. So explain better.
Mm.
So words, we know that words matter for everyone, and but maybe they change when the audience change. No, we say that audience people we share the word with are very important. So are key factor and change the way we speak to them. So let's play this game. Explain to a child the concept of better.
Mm. Okay, I should know it because I have a child 4 years old, and that takes out from me all the worst because it's difficult not to
Yeah.
deal with that kind of approach to the world, and that is instinct and so I think that the better thing to do with child is to make them discover what is better. If you the better when you try to explain what is better, you are just you already have lost what really is, because everyone have to seek his own
Find an own
better
way.
yeah, well, it's impossible to come out from your point of view and to access to a universal truth. So I would say to my child that better doesn't exist until you find
Discover.
it, until you discover something that.
Uh,
But after that, the moment after, you know that it's not, there is something, or there is always something better, no? So
mhm.
the moment you get something, you imagine. Our problem is we have too many imagination, no?
Yeah.
So so the better sometimes turns into the worst, because our mind is always
Running.
running.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So let's change subject. We're facing a skeptical CEO.
Mhm.
So facing him or her, better is. How do you explain better or convince to do something better?
Skeptical CEO.
Yeah.
CEO.
Let's say maybe they say, yeah, okay, but creativity, something.
Yeah. So I would say that without creativity, for my job, without creativity, you won't be there in that chair. So there is a problem of many CEOs and many business people in our job, in our work, that they forgot that they are in it for creativity. They try to cancel creativity because creativity is fear, because it's not something mathematical, certain. You don't have the certainty to go there, but in the same time you are here for
For that
uh, for
reason.
ca- for for that reason. So you have to remember this, and then start working on ideas, on projects. So you are here for that reason.
Okay. So let's go to better choices, another
Hmm.
part of our game. So because we know that life is made of choices, especially our work life. So for you, if I ask you purpose or profit?
I would say purpose, but I know that there's no way to reach purpose without profit, because the industry is like that. Is like our capitalism is like that. No? So the both are important. No? The art brings me to the purpose, but we
But
know
we need money to
if
do
we are
that.
realistic, yeah, we can't
Okay, okay.
choose. It's impossible.
And creativity or strategy?
Hmm. Creativity or strategy? Creativity sometimes overpass strategy, because strategy is a rational path that brings to a point from another. But with creativity, you may discover that it's not the point B but the point C or D that is better to reach. So always creativity, I think.
Okay, and awards or business impact?
We are in business impact time. All the industry um, is going to this. And I think is right, because awards are important, but awards are people that
Recognize.
gives awards to other people, with all the weakness of this mechanism, because people are subjected to influences. So awards are good, but they are not science. There is much more subjectivity than in the business impact. Business impact is something that change things. Awards is something that change careers. I think that it's better to change things than change career. If you change things, then also career changes. The awards risk to be something that are too much inside the. Not, they don't go to the world.
Okay, so thanks so much for your time. Well, we spent just some other words watching the future, so better future. At Videns, that is our podcast, we believe that those who learn inherit the future. So, what must we learn today to be better tomorrow, or also to create a better tomorrow for us and for everyone?
We have to learn to manage fear. I think we
Was
were
the
saying
key
that,
concept,
because
yeah.
I think is the core of the things that we have to improve. No? Well, because it's something that it's typical of human beings to seek for certainties, no? That balance that I was saying, but at the same time creates frustration, because the balance is always vanishing, no?
Yeah.
So the biggest thing that we can reach, I think, is to be better in dealing with fear and uncertainty and chaos, and all other things will follow, I think.
Thank you. Nice suggestion. Thanks so much, Daniele.
Okay,
Thanks.
thank you.
Bene, grazie.
Grazie a
Mi
te.
sa che ci tocca davvero questa roba qui, effettivamente.